Como é que é, guys? Boa noite a todos. Pois já, boa tarde a todos, volta. Vamos ir para mais uma livezinha, malta. De Killer Frequency. Bom dia, amor. Good morning. Good morning. E já, estamos aí para Killer Frequency, guys. Vamos ver se a gente acaba isso. Quer dizer, não vai dar para acabar hoje, mas eu quero ver se acaba esse fim de semana, máximo segunda-feira. Para ir começando de outros jogos que eu tenho ideia. Te, amor, acho que te, sinceramente acho que te. Te cheio de dores nas costas. O nariz, eu já tive o nariz pingado, mesmo assim agora não me tá tipo a pingar. Mas estou com uma levezinha, mas é muito leve. Estou com uma leve dor de cabeça e estou cheio de frio. Mas isso o frio é do tempo, que está mesmo frio de si. Por acaso a pergunta que tu fizeste, eu por acaso comentei contigo aqui no Insta. Por acaso eu comentei contigo agora. Não sei se que estás mais em baixo. Eu estou. Não sei, eu acordei, tipo, já não me estava sentindo lá muito bem, que eu tinha a garganta a doer-me para caralho. Bebi um bocadinho de água, nem fumei, só bebi um bocadinho de água. Fui à casa de banho, comi. Fui à casa de banho depois de comer outra vez, porque eu sou uma pessoa que caga muito, guys. E tipo, foi quando eu fumei o meu primeiro cigarro e tipo, a garganta já não me está doendo, mas tipo, eu tenho-me sentindo um bocado para baixo isto. Sinceramente, mas isso já vai, então. Valeu, bebê, valeu. Que porra. Logo quando eu ia fazer o story, o meu passei lembra-se que já. Não interessa, porra. Ok, já está direitinho. E a senhora já fez, já foi almoçar? Ok, ela deve-me responder agora, não que isso. Está almoçando já. Ah, ok, sim senhora, muito bem, muito bem. E aí, é isso, guys. A gente já pode começar disso devagarinho.
Really carries at night. Shit.
Deixa-me só testar uma coisa aqui, guys, primeiro. Pronto.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... Whistling man. He's coming down the street.
Eu estou desconfiando, malta, que essa Aurora
Frequecy, please.
é a assassina.
Code for that security system, or I'm
Por
gonna
isso,
die.
fiquem atentos. Vejam a última live. E se estiverem a ver no YouTube, vejam o último vídeo até o fim, que vocês vão compreender porque é.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Six digits. Sounds like that would be hard to remember.
Yes, very hard, especially on a night like this.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Wat me even de wakker.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at K-Fam. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
Okay.
I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Vamos embora então. Okay.
Woodside Apartments. Coming soon, No pets. Not open until... What?
Yeah. Essa gaja é assassina, só pode ser. Não está aqui, está no outro lado. Esse aqui é o papel. Só que acho que o papel está aqui.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside.
Eu vejo como lá está, amor, só um bocadito. O meu almoço. Está-se bem, sim senhora, já vê, velho. Vamos por aqui. Aqui que está. Aqui. Tem coisa a dizer aqui.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Look nice. Eu te ia deixar escapar uma coisa. Era o papel com os códigos. Só que sinceramente não me lembro onde é que estão. Papel com os códigos. Está onde?
Starling 4000.
Toma uma load, bro.
Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Por acaso eu curti bué desse jogo. Esse jogo está muito bom. Malta que estiver interessado em ver o Marty's Dead, malta, a gente já acabou. E está no canal já, malta. Está disponível já na Twitch. Já, está a ser super nice. Está. E é tipo é diferente, tipo... A mecânica do jogo está bem fixe e tipo... Foi como eu disse, é literalmente uma cena diferente. Eu nunca tinha trazido algo assim ao canal e eu estou curtindo bem disso. Está muito fixe. É cativante, exato, yeah. Por acaso é.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I found a flyer for the apartments. They're not open for move-in till next month. No pets, and they're located pretty far from the trains.
Ah, so Dawn probably isn't trying to get into Woodside, is she?
Nope. You remember who else has a Starling 4000 installed, though?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so.
Vou salvar aqui já, guys.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Dar o código de ativação do alarme, dar o código de manutenção. Dar o código de ativação do alarme. Yeah.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Como é que é mais Vicky? Tranquilo, mano. Bem-vindo à cena, meu irmão.
Bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man!
Eu sabia.
The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
GG. Ah, pá, isso. Eu não disse. Eu disse. Eu tenho o pressentimento que aquela gaja era assassina. E eu assisti ontem. Eu sabia. Isso é muito bom, caralho. Setup novo. Mano, por acaso é. Está o vídeo no Instagram, no Reels. Se quiseres ver o processo, está tudo no Reels. Nos meus Reels do Insta. Mas mano, por acaso é um setup novo. Sim, é no mesmo quarto, mas tipo. Está totalmente novo. Tipo, mudanças, pintamos paredes e tudo. Parece que estás num APA novo. Foi por causa das obras, mano. A gente levou o apartamento aqui em obras que a gente próprios fez. Mas tipo, o setup é tudo novo, paredes e tudo é tudo novo.
What's happened?
Irmão, direito, irmão, é isso mesmo, grind. E tem que ser, mano, tem que ser. Sempre melhorante, devagarinho, sempre melhorante. Boa, yes sir. Conseguimos salvar mais galera. É isso mesmo. That's what I like.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attended there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make
Esse
the
mesmo tem que
announcement.
ser, exato, mano, tem que ser. E tu, Mastro, como é que tu estás? O que é para fazer? Parar a música?
Okay, you're live in 3,
Okay.
2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that
Too
last
bad,
call,
bro.
you might
Hey,
be
Scott,
wondering
Marsh,
what to
please,
make of it
Scott.
all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in.
Sure.
You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Gee.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Te caralho.
Casey,
Se
was
eu
his
comprei
attacker the
papéis, o
whistling
que foi,
man?
mestre?
Who?
Conta-me.
They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say
Nice.
something like,
É, amigo, tens
"It's
umas
not
horas
so
de diversão
funny
aí,
now,
por
is
acaso.
it?" Before they left, but
Agora está colado ali.
please.
Fazes bem, mano, fazes bem. Estás importante.
I
E é
can't
bons
drive,
jogos,
so
sinceramente.
we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Ok. Quanto é que está, mano? Consegues-me dizer? San Andreas é muito doido. Sempre foi, mano. Marico jogo. Marico jogo. Ainda se tem a versão tipo raiz. É tipo, tenho mais de 50 horas na boa.
Can you tell us where your friend was
Vim
stabbed?
trazer os
They
três
stabbed him
jogos,
in the
gente.
stomach,
Nice.
and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason. Jason
Papa
Parker.
yes, yeah.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here.
Oh.
We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him.
Okay.
To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You can handle it.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Confortável
Lay
está
him
com
down.
sangue.
Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Ok.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you've got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do you need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it.
Ok.
If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to
Okay.
rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can.
Ok.
Good luck.
All right, Forrest.
Tirei
Casey's
clipe
still
para
on line
ajudar-me.
1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's
No.
some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Usa as roupas, usa os pones, não? Os pones.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Okay.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Fuck.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Okay.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Okay.
I'll just have to look around.
Pronto, já estamos.
I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Ok. Ok. Isso é lá embaixo então.
Looks like I need a...
By the way, mais pique, tu subscreves... Isso, fiz para baixo e ganhei-me agora. Tu subscreves a Plus Extra, que é a máxima, tu tens acesso a um montão de jogos.
Code.
Já que tens a PS tipo recentemente, mano, também uma boa alternativa de te entreteres durante bastante tempo. Já subscrevi, bro. Ah, ok. Sim, senhor, sim, senhor. If you are reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Compensava boa. E aí, fizeste bem, porque compensa muito. Ok. Por acaso compensa muito.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time.
Ok.
Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around.
Só pode ser
You're
que...
probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Já está no armor, aqui nesse armor, só puto. Olha. Só pode ser isso.
Could this be it?
Não me parece que seja isso, amigo, sinceramente. Very important dates.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Um 07. Porque diz aqui, guys, se vocês virem, não. take place on 107. Very important date for the town. Só pode ser isso. 1107.
Nice.
Esse é muito bom, bro. Esse é muito bom, caralho. Oh, fuck.
I'm in, Peggy. I found the floppy disks. Just put it in the slot, right?
You got it. Remember, we need somebody with medical training who lives near 25 Nancy Drive. Let me know when you've got somebody. And don't waste time on anybody that...
Lá, peraí, guys, só estou fazendo aqui um registro.
Can't help us.
Mas nem vi isso agora, desculpa.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files.
We need to know who can do first aid, and we need them to be close to Nancy Drive. Anything further away than a street or two is probably too far. Anyone who ticks those two boxes is our best bet.
Got it. I'll take another look at the files. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Deixa-me ver a cena dela só por curiosidade.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Filha da puta. Deixa-me ver o que ela tem a dizer sobre mim.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Ok. Porquê que eu acho que há essa cena preta? Aí, a Pita tinha o coração aos pilhos. Trinta de Fevereiro e viva. Como assim? 30 de Fevereiro, espera aí. Agora fiquei curioso. Programado para o dia 30 de Fevereiro. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Olha, vou dar sinal de qual é, malta. Por isso é que eu te vendo todas à pressa. Bro, a tua. Eu não cheguei a ver se, por isso vamos ver. Só pode ser esse, caralho. Nancy Drive. Não era para Nancy Drive, guys. Acho que era para Nancy Drive.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
Okay. So let's change our thinking. What if we... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Bem mais cedo, ele vai entrar em choque.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Ele leva as pernas do
I
Jason.
need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it.
Não.
Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
É só meter mais em cima. Logo mais a
Don't remove
tiras.
the
Não se pode
bandage.
tirar.
Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Vou ficar bem. Se já for tudo isto, não sei se está feio.
Jason
Vou
is
ficar bem.
going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Guys, para quem é que eu vou ligar? John Edges, só putz. Eu vou salvar aqui porque assim qualquer cena é pis para outros.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him.
Não dá, tem que ser mesmo rápido.
Yeah, and according to
Tem que
Reggie's
ser mesmo
notes,
rápido, mas
John
pelo que eu vi
keeps
é
all of his
esse.
old equipment at
Quando
his
mora
house.
a parte e
Something
foi
of a
médico
hoarder.
What's the number?
na tropa.
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he takes...
Who the hell is this calling? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started
Hey.
thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey?
Oh,
John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
ok. Pronto, agora posso espiar um bocadinho a minha cassete. Será que ela vai fazer alguma coisa? Pegando na sua cassete, deixa eu ver. Tchauzinho, amigão.
I better put a record on.
Tem que ir lá acima. Ah, quer dizer, desrochada das moscas.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Ok. Deixa-me vos fazer aqui. O que é que estão para fazer ainda que eu não fiz? Ok. Toca aí. Consegui.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and
Oh.
Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right,
Okay.
everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star
Jason
wide
é aquele que vê
receiver.
focado.
Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there.
Ok.
There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please, what was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Caralho.
And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Fuck.
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back.
Oh!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak.
Whoa.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Tuh.
Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over.
Finalmente,
We're nearly
porra.
through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through.
Okay.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Okay.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I Wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, caralho!
You two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Mas vive, caralho. Bora. Só agora é que temos a confirmação.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. Got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
E...
Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. Guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
Estás na TV, Gun. Sim, senhora.
Hold it all in.
Sounds
Si,
like you've been
senhora.
holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. Decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah.
Okay.
He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight.
É, yeah,
Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not.
What?
Power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency
Okay.
broadcast?
Alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Ok.
See you when you're back.
Tchê. Isso vai dar merda esse caralho. Acho que era no escritor dele, não era? Não. Era nem Bosch.
That's not open.
Okay. Não, aqui não há. Onde é que esta merda, bro?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Encontros.
That must be it.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got power.
Fudeu. O desgraçado está aqui.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy. Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Será? Ei, tu queres ver que ela vai estar? Oh my god, o assassino vai estar com ela. Vocês querem apostar, caralho? Eu não posso ir dar rasta, foda-se. Não me digas isso, por favor.
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening.
Eu não acredito nisso. Ele quer falar. Já, fodeu. Muito.
A call.
Como é que é tanto?
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Cá, mas... Ah, tá aqui.
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well...
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Daddy.
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
Oh.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two Whistling Men tonight. Of course! That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
Hang on. Did you say... Barrow? Then... Are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw... Oh,
Come on,
God
Joe.
damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
Brilliant, guys. 2.
He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised. No one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky. He was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know.
Ez azt hiszem, hogy ilyen meg a taskáig lapra fúró.
I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Okay.
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
Az gajos meresz morrer, not gonna lie.
He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then,
Csupa.
I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who what?
Eu vou jogo aqui, guys.
Was the whistling
Super
man?
não.
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, What happened next?
Nothing. It was just
Teddy!
Espera aí, guys, preciso atender a minha mãe, tá? Guys, isso como é a parte final, eu não vejo rushar. Tipo, eu não vejo rushar a conversa. Eu vejo jogar com calma. E daqui a pouco, eu vou ter mesmo que sair durante uns 30 minutinhos mais ou menos. Mas o que é que eu vou fazer? Eu vou parar a live e a gente vai voltar a seguir, mal ali acabar o que tem para fazer. Logo a seguir a gente vai iniciar a live e vai acabar o jogo. Eu quero ver se acaba hoje. Já que eu tiver que estar mesmo na reta final, vamos ver se a gente acaba isso hoje.
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man, too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
Toda me salvou, desculpa não.
Bitch! No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
Mother covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp. Guess we'll never learn why she lied now.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
Oh.
This has to stop, Marie.
Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
E agora, guys? E agora, guys? Eu não sei. Tá fedido, eu não sei. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. O ginásio da escola. O ginásio da escola. Para aí. Evite lá, para aí. O ginásio da escola, o campo de futebol, a pista de patinação. Eu também estou sendo tula. Posso salvar aqui. Para todos os vídeos e efeitos. Eu salvo aqui no jogo 3. Eu desconfio que seja na pista de patinação. Não te pergunto, ela só disse: estamos aqui num sítio onde nos encontramos pela primeira vez. E ele agora está tentando descobrir. Tipo, sacar dela. Eu também acho que sei.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot!
Gallows
We're in
Creek.
the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
Ok, guys, eu vou voltar atrás, sorry. Mas eu não vou perder uma vida por estupidez pura. Sorry. Mas foda-se. É injusto.
You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
Burro, vá fazer cocô à mata, tu também. É fixe porque tu fizeste.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Ted.
Ok, está dizendo a ela, a ele, ok.
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than
Não,
you ever did.
ok.
Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie?
Porque ele foi a falar tipo, what the fuck, juro, o gajo é mesmo burro. O gajo é muito burro.
Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Oh my god!
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier...
Elas. Eia, puta, elas são
that
irmãos.
call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Ela sabia até hoje.
Why didn't you tell me all of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy.
Uh-oh.
I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Salva o jogo. Vai salvar no jogo 2.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night, too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident.
E vais descarregar no fio, caraças.
Murray, please. Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Hurry! No! Henry! Get out of there! Ah!
Peggy!
Foge!
And we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Ainda não acabei por aqui, guys. Deixa-me confirmar antes de tudo, mas eu acho que ainda não acabei por aqui. Não acabei por aqui. Eu vou só dar essa última faladinha, conversinha, parlabier, e a seguir tenho mesmo que acabar a live. E depois eu estou aqui de volta daqui a mais ou menos meia hora, uma horita, malta.
Good night. And good morning.
Ok. Não, já. Acabamos o jogo, guys. E está aqui tudo os que a gente salvou e os que a gente matou. Esse somos nós. Isso é a gaja que está com a gente. Só vamos isso tudo. Oh, para. Está aqui tudo os que a gente salvou. Morreu este, esta e esta. E está aqui tudo os que morreram. Chocado, amei o jogo. Juve, ganda jogo. Ganda jogo. Fogo. Ganda jogo. Muito bom. Ah, rapaz. Não, não, vem por lá o epílogo. Muito bom. Pessoal, o jogo é muito bom. Minha opinião do jogo. O jogo é muito bom. O jogo é mesmo muito bom. Tem uma ótima história. Um enredo cativante. Chama a atenção. O jogo é mesmo espetacular. Isso de 0 a 10. Epá, é um 10. Não tem como. Não tem mesmo como. O jogo é muito bom. É um 10. What the fuck? Dos melhores jogos que joguei recentemente. Escasse. Sem dúvidas dos meus favoritos. Dos meus favoritos. Muito bom. Eia, mal empregado que não há mais nenhum. Eia, ganda jogo. Ah, é nisso. Oh! Oh! Tch. Ei, escapei.
Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Ei. E adorei os créditos, tipo, eu nunca vi créditos assim dessa maneira. É tipo na televisão. Jennifer Coates. Oi moço, estou presente. Oi moça. Por acaso chegaste mesmo no fémur. O jogo acabou. Triste, já. E por acaso, vou-te ser sincero, perdeste ganda jogo. O jogo é muito bom. Ok? E finalizamos, guys. Ganda jogo. Ganda jogo. Vais fazer mais algo ou está bom por agora? Vou fazer daqui a mais ou menos uma meia horinha, uma horinha, que agora eu preciso de sair de casa. Mas devo-te fazer quase certeza uma live daqui a bocado. Praticamente é garantido. Deixa-me ver se eu consigo cotar esse jogo. Esse jogo merece cotação, esquece. Ganda jogo, puto, foda-se. Ainda não sei, amor, mas supostamente vai ser de um jogo novo chamado Forspoken, que basicamente é uma rapariga que tem poderes. Eu não sei nada sobre o jogo, vou explorar o jogo daqui a paquito. Basicamente, eu caí de paraquedas no jogo, literalmente. Eu por acaso não sei nada sobre o jogo e vou descobrir com vocês. Vai ser bicho, fica à espera da notificação. Sim senhora. Pronto, maltinha, é isso, já. Vou acabar a live por aqui. Muito obrigado a todos que tiveram aí da slot e a todos os que acompanharam essa série. Essa série, ó, uma delícia. Dos melhores jogos que já joguei, sem sombra de dúvidas. E o facto disso ser de uma empresa indie, para quem não sabe o que é uma empresa indie, há uma empresa pequena, basicamente costuma ser uma empresa que é tipo gerida por 5 pessoas, ou há uma cena assim. E se para uma empresa indie, eles deram pancadaria feia em muitos jogos que estão aí hoje em dia. Que pancadaria bruta. Que pancadaria. Se os gajos espancaram totalmente. Foi mesmo uma espancadalha bruta. Mas já, guys. Ganda jogo, juro. Mesmo, ganda jogo, já. Concordo contigo, Viola. Ganda jogo mesmo. E é isso, pips. Obrigado a todos que estiveram aí da slot. Não percam a live daqui a bocadinho. Vamos explorar um jogo novo. Não vai ser Days Gone, que eu sei que vocês estão fortes de Days Gone. Mas essa semana eu vou acabar Days Gone, guys. Por isso, já. Até já, guys.